Good morning. All right, everybody. Set phasers to fun. And of course, to hope. We're going across the unknown. All right, everybody, we are back. Live. Get that out of the way. We are back, continuing on with across the the words come out, but they sound like poop. Okay, so we're continuing on. There we go. Continuing on with Star Trek Voyager across the unknown. I believe we're in Sector 8 and dealing with the not the Kazon, the Malon. Those pollutinous sons of bitches. If we could call Captain Planet, we could teach them a lesson. And, yeah. And let us continue the game. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are having a great day. Ooh, 7 o'clock. Continue. Yep, Sector 8. Voyager's starting to move along. Warning, you've entered a contamination cloud. I cannot talk today. Alright, so wait until the doctor has fully recovered. 2 more days. We'll have our doctor back. That's good. We do need more uranium. Our fuel's not too bad. If I remember correctly, we came back to get resources, right? Like, this system was only food, so we're good there. I think we were in this system? Yeah, see, we did some of this system, but then we were waiting on some computation stuff, which, let's check on that. Workshop, I think. Oh, we're not doing it. We're short 1 Borg nanoprobe. 20 days. 6 days. Okay, well, this one just started, so we can swap it over. So in 20 days, unless we assign somebody to it, we will have what we need to start the work. Pelk with 18% production time. He's the Malon that joined our crew. It's just not to say, it takes a day off. That's not too bad. You got 2 shuttle bays, or 2 shuttlecraft now, and I can't wait until we get like Delta Flyers. Put those suckers to shame, yeah. All right, we finally got the extra space. Cargo bay, cargo bay. Why did I build cargo bays down there? I don't remember why we built the cargo bays there. One turn until we get regenerative shielding. Okay. 2 turns till the doctor comes back. Starts helping people who are lots of injured. There's 9 that are sick or injured. 7 of which severely injured right now inside our sick bay. 1 sick. Level 2 battery. Okay. Okay. We got the cutting beam. We're doing good on the science right now. We did get the extra science. I think, you know what? I think it's, these are, we built these because we needed the storage, but they're offline right now. Because we're having crew issues. We need more crew. 175. Like this one we could also turn off. Oh, wrong button. So we got the next regenerative shielding too. 25% faster recharging. I might go for the hull. Although advanced salvage would be nice. Emergency force fields are also good. Extra 100 morale we don't really need. We've been doing good for morale. Maybe the torpedo launcher. We could look at getting shield matrices. It could mess with our morale, but it does. If we get 4 of them going, it's 20% damage reduction. Okay. Okay, we might be worth going for the transporter room. Energy dissipator could also be really good. Hydroponics Bay 3 gets us to 120. Science Lab 3 is the next level. So Hydroponics Bay would be 2, but it might be worth it. Because we're right at the edge of what we need food-wise. We could get holodeck level 2. Did we end up getting the, where's the life support thing? Is it engineering? Workshop efficiency. Cost goes down. Environmental control systems. Okay. So our next one should be tier 4, so we can get environmental control systems. That'll free up a lot of power. It also gets us, like, we'd be able to go for Bastard collection, faster building, upgrade the large cargo bay. It might be worth getting trade protocol just so that we're getting an additional 25, but 15% more on top of the 25. All right. But I think in the meantime, upgrading our combat's probably the right way. We'll get the haul, the salvage, and then we start engineering so we can get that environmental control systems. There we go. Yeah, we're definitely crew limited right now. All right. Where's Voyager? We're there. Well, let's go up to here. Science complete. All right. Let's go for the hull. Our science is awesome now, so we just got to get personnel to be able to run everything. And 7 bioneural gel packs. All right. He's bringing us dilithium crystals. Ooh, another offer. He should be back in time, so we might be able to do. We have enough to do it. We will be doing that. All right, a Class G planet which is covered largely in water, featuring a diverse ecosystem. Scans indicate a valuable resources concentrated in the ground just beneath the water's surface. Send a shuttle to drill and retrieve resources from under the water. Go for 86 with a good chance of getting, well, small chance of getting it. Create a bubble of air with a deflector shield for easier extraction. Deploy a prototype mining device to extract resources from the seafloor. Best chance of getting to the 86. However, it also has like 20% chance of failure. And it's not just any failure, it's like level 3 critical failure. You get nothing and bad stuff happens. We send the shuttle down, the least chance of something going wrong. Looks like 5% chance of catastrophic level 3, another 5 or 10% level 2, and I guess about a 20% of maximum success, and the rest 65 or 70% or whatever is probably about a 70% success. Let's send the shuttle. Woo! We got 86. We weren't able to keep... Oh, I'm an idiot. I just turned off the cargo bay. We could have kept that extra 49. It should give you, like... You have a cargo bay. Like, anytime, like, you have a cargo bay... Why did it go down? What? It was already off. I turned it on. Now we lost. You know what? Whatever. I don't want to unload it. It's just such a pain in the ass. Alright, we came across a debris field. Sensors indicate consists of starships that have very recently been destroyed. We sent the shuttle out to do scans. Good chance to get the 1231 fuel. Oh boy. Whew. It makes me nervous when it starts off bouncing across the high end. 9 cycles. How much is there? It's got 1,000. We have enough. If I went down to a warp factor, we don't have a lot. Oh, we only have like 2 days or 3 days of power. Not even 3 days of power on the battery. It's only 11 extra. It's just, we're going to spend 9 days going over there, and we're going to try to get like 10 days worth of fuel. It's not worth it. Only 1 person remains hurt. Oh, research is complete though, so I guess it was worth it for that. Chicote is back. Alright, got lots of dilithium, and he's off to get another 10. Okay, we're gonna turn that off. Because we have room for 98, we don't need an extra 75 right now. And same with this one, we'll turn this one off. Because we're only at 94. Well, when we're that close, I'll leave it on. You never know when we might get some. Alright, Captain found an advanced starship adrift in space. Powered down, but structurally sound. The sealed storage compartment's intact. We can go for 1,061, 1,061, or we destroy it with a torpedo and go for 795. We'll go for the shuttle. Come on, shuttlecraft. Ooh, that was close. All right, so it worked out this time that we generated 1 extra day of power. Oh. There's only 3 systems left. 7 cycle. 958. 110. Okay, we'll go get the 2. Spent too much time in the sector. Crew's getting restless. Alright, we got a new trade offer. Captain stumbled upon a massive debris field. It appears to be a dumping ground for all sorts of chemical waste and abandoned cargo. Some of it looks salvageable, but there's a risk of contamination. Have shuttles perform close-range scans to avoid contaminated materials. We can go for 93. will make up some of the fuel we used to get here. All right, science is complete. We don't have any titanium right now. Would be nice though. One more day and we can change this over. Oh no, we can't. We're out of titanium, so we can't even make Borg nanonites right now. Or nanoprobes, sorry. Alright, Captain, detected a massive deuterium levels in the atmosphere of the Class J Giant. Conditions are harsh, but the potential fuel yields are exceptional. Not really, but we'll send a shuttle for the 700. We're not risking Voyager herself. Oh! An ambush! Okay, we're not going to use him. What's the marquee? Is it just increase Voyager's rotation speed and boost weapon damage? Yeah, I like that. A weakened Malon freighter. We have 271 power, 80, and 145.
What are your orders, Captain?
All right. Turn on all systems. And
Moving to attack the port side. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
oh, he's firing at
Ability
Dreadnought.
ready, Captain.
Oh, we took out the warp core. All right, 27 science, 272 fuel, 100 morale. We are unscathed. Oh, yeah. All right, we need titanium. We got an away mission to do as well. Something called Night. A peculiar asteroid has appeared on our scans. We'll be taking a closer look. All right. Start by going to the titanium because we really need that. All right. So if we give them fuel, they'll give us that. We don't need that. All right. We got science going right now. 6 turns to level 2 hydroponics. Then we can level that up. All right, we located a Borg sphere encased beneath the glacial surface of the planet. Systems are inactive, but the vessel itself is largely intact. Melting the ice would grant access to the valuable components, but it could also reactivate the sphere. Use the Borg cutting beam to go for 60. High chances of shit going wrong, though. Melt through the ice with our phasers to access deeper sections. Phaser control room level 2. Oh, woo. Got 2 Borg nanites. We could do that. The item we need for the mission. Perform the computational control and nanite calibration in the workshop. Plus, we got 60 and 20 science. Yeah. Go to the ship. Go to the workshop and order the computational stuff to get the main story continuing. All right. He's back in 6 days. Okay. All right. Another spaceship adrift in space, powered down but structurally sound. We'll take all its fuel. Whew. I was a little worried when it started going back there. That was a little bit close. Oh, you guys can't even see. That's right, the last time we played, we moved the cam for the other game. About there. There we go. That was close. Look at that. All right. We don't really need the duranium. There's more titanium, lots of fuel. Okay. Debris field. 1043, 1058. Oh, Borg sphere. Alright, enter the ship. We can now... Oh, we don't have the 60. No, we're at 57. Oh, so close. Not yet. We have not had a chance to get Species 8472 to join the crew. Yet. I'm holding out hope. Get better trade. Okay, management. Upgrade. Now we need even more titanium. Morale's gone down, but our morale is excellent. Literally, we're max morale. Alright, Captain found another ship abandoned in space and adrift. Structurally sound, but powered down. Go for all of it. Send the shuttle. Alright, shuttle team managed to breach the storage, extracting all the resources. Don't understand why we couldn't extract all resources with a transporter beam, but hey. Alright. Wait, what does it say? We have 10... Oh, the people, we have extra people now because they're no longer in sickbay. That's what happened. Okay. And let's see. 360 food every 8 days is like 40 food a day. And then over here, we're getting, what, 7.5 a day? So 47.5. So we're losing like 10 food a day. So our food stores last a pretty good amount of time. The Right to Die episode with Q. Remind me, what happens in that episode? I just can't remember the details. Okay, collect. That would be tempting under normal circumstances because I like having fuel, but we got lots of fuel, so we can't upgrade. We don't have the tech, but we also don't have the resource. All right. We have entered a vast debris field from a destroyed Borg cube. Its hull has been violently refractured, but we can salvage the debris from materials. Recycle what is suitable from the debris. A chance at 60? No. Chance at 81. Nicely done, crew. The numbers are going in our favor so much today, I'm getting very nervous right now. All right, computation control, nice. Talk to Arcturus. Oh, right, we're doing with the slipstream. Right, I remember now. I was so focused on the Malon stuff. I forgot about Arcturus and the slipstream drive. Fragmented remains of a Borg probe are scattered on the surface of the planet, Captain. Scans show no working power. That's fine. I'm just stopping up to top off. Recreate what happened via the simulation with a level 2 holodeck for like 300 more. Oh, should we leave it for now and come back after we research? I think we're able to research the technology. It's just going to be a few days because I've been doing other things. it true? Yeah, like we can already research it. Okay, one. I didn't get a chance to re-specify that these 2 cargo bays are the other cargo. Upgrade. In fact, you can be that one for now. Just because then we have more of it. Okay. Let's see. I did just save, right? Yes, I totally just saved. Well, as long as it doesn't make us go out of the sector. Captain, the slipstream prototype is ready for initial trials, and it does look promising. Excellent work, Lieutenant. Proceed with the trials. Excuse me, Captain, but my work here's done. May I disembark? Already? Didn't you want to go to the next sector? To be honest, utilizing a field-constructed experimental prototype makes me, uneasy. But thank you for your hospitality, Captain. The trade station where we met would be an ideal drop-off point. I can easily find passage from there. Alright, helm set course for the trade station. Fly to the trade station. But that's way the frack back here. That's 17 days. He's gonna cost me, like, all my fuel reserves. Alright. We got more food. Like, we're at just shy of 5,000, but... Exactly! Coward! Alright, so the Q episode, Voyager finds Q's teacher. Q. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah. That's the one where he wants, Q wants to die. Imagine having a Q as a crew member. Could be interesting. Okay, first thing, grab this. Wasting fuel, but... Do not acquire resources, but instead focus on getting science. No. We're here for the resource. Or science. Oh! What? I played it safe and 2 people died? Forget that. We just saved, so we're not losing much progress. Yeah, let's do this one. It's the reason we came here anyways. It went to the wrong one. I was clearly clicking on... It seems petty to load up for 1 day of fuel, but we're about to be wasting 17 days, like, twice, so... Okay, the asteroid. There we go. There we go. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Let's explore, Ensign. Away team, prepare. Voyager encounters a desolated asteroid in the depths of space. Its surface emanating strange readings. Captain, the closer we get, the more erratic my sensor readings become. I can't get a lock on anything. Ship-wide power failure. All systems offline, including life support. I want an away team on site. Looks like we'll have to bring back the power manually. Alright. It wants an innovator. I don't know if we have an innovator. I don't think we have an innovator. Shoot. Okay. Engineering and science sounds like those are important. And we could bring the doctor for his crazy good medical. But then we don't got diplomacy or phasers. Well, he's got engineering and science, right? 69 and 59. Nice, by the way. 7 of mine. It's got some command. Like I want to get them experience is the thing. But I think we need to bring Chakotay. Gets us everything we're missing. His phaser's kind of weak, but his diplomacy's okay. You know what? Tuvix is better. Tuvix has amazing diplomacy and phaser. I'm just worried that they're not going to have enough science or engineering for the science and engineering stuff. Captain, we're in total darkness and the turbolift's down. What's our approach? Crawl through one of the Jeffries tubes. Slight risk, but we get 500 fuel back. The next one is engineering, science. Oh, so maybe I should save her. Because that's her specialty. Calm everybody down. I don't need morale is the thing. Like, I literally have perfect, or near perfect morale. I'm at 3,964 of 4,000. And the only reason we're down is we've been in the system for this sector of the game for hundreds of days. So the crew's got that extra -10 on top of the normal -35 of this sector. Doing this is a really good chance of the critical success, which at least gets more experience. The team's reassuring words steady the crew. They move swiftly through the dark corridors, reaching main engineering. 300 morale. Captain, we need to get power back online. What's the plan? See, I can't do the innovator, because I don't have original Bolana. Manually ignite the plasma injectors from inside. Would have got us 500 fuel, 50 science, and 3 dilithium. Dang. We could kickstart the warp core for 500 fuel. Like, no risk, 76 out of... We got 52 of the 76. Or reroute power from the nearby rooms to the emergency relays for 50 science. It got a 72 out of 74 for that. Next one's most likely going to be phaser, medical, or diplomacy, so she's not needed on the next one. And if we leave the doctor open, we have the best chance for the next one. Yeah. The question is, do we go the 72 with a risk? Or the 52 with next to no risk? I want the fuel. And I'm only risking this because I know I'm about to travel 17 days out of my way, and then 17 days back. 34 days is a lot of fuel. Like, we're going to go through almost 3,700 fuel. We'll be left with like 1,000 fuel again. I wish it gave me the option of just giving him a shuttlecraft. I'd rather lose a shuttlecraft and 2 dilithium, because I just got 20, and we're at 58 total, than fly 17 days out of my way. One direction. Screw it. We're going to risk it. Live long and lucky, everybody. Ready? Do the Vulcan Lux salute. Thank you, guys. You saved our ass there. The away team kickstarts the warp core smoothly as the ship powers up. Crew members enter visibly distressed. They report being attacked by something in the dark. That's like 5 days that we just got ourselves. So we're only going to be wasting like 29 days of fuel. As the ship powers up, crew members enter visibly distressed. Is this going to be that species with that talk with the music? But that was in like a null sect. Well, the mission is called Night. Captain, the crew's panicked and hurt. They need reassurance. What's our approach? Take action and investigate. Calm the crew and listen to what happened. Is morale. Go for if we go doctor, prioritize treating injured, we get 300 morale and 30 science. Or we can risk to try to get the 2. Next time is science, phase, or diplomacy. Oh, this is going to mean 2 Vix will be depleted for the next round. But 2 bioneural gel packs, we need 7 to turn on the next floor. And then we'll have all floors of Voyager back up and powered. And we make like 8 science a turn or something. Like we're not hurting for science. And it's got the risk. Oh, well, we can't fail. We have a chance at crit success. Better chance at critical success. Yeah! The team treats the injured crew, gaining the trust and more information about the attacks. Following the leads, they venture to a dark part of the ship where the power has yet to be recovered. 45 science. Moving deeper into the ship. Wait. There's something. Unknown creature ahead. It's hurt by our light, but armed and hostile. How do we approach it? That drawing look doesn't remind me of anything from the show. Increase power of the light source to keep the alien at bay. Gets us dilithium and that. Try to reason with the alien. Overwhelm the intruder. Gets us science. Our best chance at a critical success, and it's the last one, and it gets us dilithium and duranium, which we need. Nah, it was worth a try. The away team quickly amplifies the light source, forcing the alien back with a scream. The crew seizes the moment, surrounds it, and secures it. The alien is escorted to sickbay. An extra 100 XP. Hey, 3 levels up. 4 levels! Got 2 for 7. All right. And 2 Vix is now level 10. The beast. Janeway to sickbay. Doctor, tell me about our guest. He refers to himself as a creature of the void, Captain. He has a few battle wounds, but that's the least of his problems. Theta radiation poisoning. He's dying. Night alien. Are you allied with the Malon? We're aware of the Malon, but we are not allied. We're simply trying to cross this region of space. They would come for me. Why? They're killing us. Poisoning our space. Why are the Malon poisoning you? We don't know. Tried to intervene. Angered them. Poisoned. Forced to flee. Found asteroid. Waited until you came. So the power failure was your doing? Fired EMP pulse. Wanted remain unnoticed. Thought Malon had allies here. Captain, his condition is deteriorating. Your medicine won't work. You must return me to my people. Without them, I can't survive. He's right. Whatever I try just doesn't seem to help. I must go home. I can show you where. Very well. Helm, stand by to receive new coordinates. We're taking our guest home. "24 days to get him back to his people before he dies." All right. There's our 1,200 more fuel. Now we're almost at full. I don't need to pop that. But us having that... Oh, wait. So I can send... Yeah, I'm going to send him off to get that because we're about to do that huge flyby. And having 1,200 in the Aero Shuttle waiting to be delivered will go a long way. After all, that's like, what, 10 days? Like, that's almost the entire one way. If you count the 500 we just got, that covers one way of the flight. That's not bad. We got 27 photons, so we don't need photon torpedoes. Making Borg nanites. And medicine. He's already in the biolab. He's making the nanites right now. You know what? I'd rather the bioneural gel packs. I really want to get the last life support back up and running. Oh, it's back over here? Shit, 11 days? I'll count that as going back part way towards where we're going. Alright, cargo bay. Enter ship. Alright, well, we don't really have spare crew anymore. Or resources to build anything, it seems. So it just gave away uranium. We're 1 day out for research. I wonder if that will affect the 1,200, if we'll get more. Because we got trade protocols completed. Alright, we want this. I'm glad we have what we need to do it, because I want environmental control systems. Captain, we reached our destination's orders. Let's go. Vessel in visual range, Captain. More creatures of the void. Open a channel. No response. They're actively evading our presence as if they were afraid. Wait, another ship approaches. Suddenly, a massive ship looms beside the first vessel. Its corroded hull venting toxic green gas into the void. Voyager bridge falls quiet as the new, unpredictable player enters the field. No, we're going to fight the Malon. We've got company, Captain. Looks like a freighter. They're hailing us, Captain. This is Controller Emk of the Malon. My sensors tell me of void creatures aboard your ship. Why is that your concern, Controller? That creature is wanted for crimes against my people. Hand them over. What crimes exactly? That's not your concern. Hand them over now. Mr. Emk, I need to know what's going on before we cooperate. We can either ask what's he doing here or ask whether they're at war with the void creatures. We have like, what, 80% chance either way? Are you at war with these void creatures? No. Their criminal interference with our waste disposal has made them a nuisance. They've been using this space as a dumping ground for their antimatter waste, Captain. Now hand over the void creature, or I'll stop asking nicely. Radiation recycling? Tried to find a peaceful solution. Offer radiation recycling to stop the waste dumping. I wish we had that. That's not even a tech we've encountered. So there's something I could have done up before now to unlock the tech? No. No, we promised we would bring him back to his people, and I intend to keep my promise. Don't be foolish. Your puny ship wouldn't last 10 seconds against mine. My ship will rip yours apart, mister. Threats are bloated insults, much like what I'm seeing right now. Voyager out. All right, all hands to battle stations. We're kicking a bloated insult's ass. Wait, let me speak to my people. I'll ask them to assist. The Void creature makes contact with his people, relaying what that Voyager treated him well and promised their protection for the mainline. In response, the little vessel shifts into position. Its weapons now aim squarely at the mainline. My people will fight alongside you, Captain. This quadrant never ceases to amaze me. Let's live to tell this tale. Battle stations. We're more than 111 points beyond him. And we have a 120 point Knight ally. I'm a little annoyed that Dreadnought isn't a part of this fight. We should have another 80, but whatever.
What are your orders, Captain?
You only get one ally, apparently. Oh, this one's not even damaged. Usually they come out damaged.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
Oh no, Dreadnought is there.
Ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Oops. Accidentally fired an extra torpedo. Your interference with our business, Voyager. But now this, the Malon remember every insult, every toxic residue. You will regret this. The Malon are retreating, Captain. However, the Void creatures are... ships remain at a distance. It seems they are waiting. Captain Janeway, you've ended the suffering of our people. The poisoning in our space will cease. You deserve to live without fear of contamination. We will remember this day and Voyager's kindness. It's been a pleasure. Ensign, prepare to beam our guests back to their vessel. Farewell, Captain. May your people know peace as we now will. Energizing now, Captain. The Void creature is safely returned to his people. Let's hope this brings lasting peace to the region. Elm, return to our course. 800 morale. And 5 dilithium. I'm not sure that would have made lasting peace. Oh. We're facing a significant medical emergency. Treat the sick before it gets worse. I did not mean to... I hit the wrong button, darn it. Got 31 sick. Most is going to take 5 days. We're doing... We got the doctor. No one's going to be better at doctor. He's already plus 49% patient treatment time. No one's going to be better than that. We could try building the Borg. No, we can't. We don't got the resources. Oh, what is it? The neurogenic field? Neuroelectric field generator. But we're not even close. 6 nanoprods for that. Holy shit. This is the one I'd like. A self-repairing hull. Woo! The worst part is, I flew to the sector and not the spot, so it took 2 extra days for no reason. And now we're losing 10 more morale per turn for no reason, but we've been here a while. Captain, reach the destination. Alright. Captain, we're within transporter range of the trade station. Oh, what's going on? It's running poorly all of a sudden. Captain, you have a fine ship and crew. I wish you the best of luck returning home. You've earned it. Farewell. Farewell, Arcturus. Transfer successful, Captain. Without Arcturus' help, we'd still be deciphering Starfleet's message. It's a shame he won't see the fruits of his labor. Janeway to engineering. Are we all set for our test run? Things are about to go wrong. We are ready as we can be, Captain. Alright, let's see what happens. Go to yellow alert. Initializing sequence. Entering slipstream in 3, 2, 1. Where do you think the caretaker rays came from? I think they came from beyond our galaxy. The stars outside Voyager's viewport streak into blurry lines as the ship accelerates to unimaginable speeds, far exceeding its normal warp capacity. Successful entry into the slipstream. It seems stable. Not for long. Some of our secondary systems are non-functional, Captain. Hull integrity remains stable. Captain, the phase variance is deteriorating. At this rate, the slipstream won't... What happened, Lieutenant? We were just spit out of the slipstream, Captain. Janeway to engineering, report. I hit my head, but I'll live. Minor systems overload, nothing critical. Casualty reports are minimal, bumps and bruises mostly. But I don't know why the slipstream destabilized. I'll run a diagnostic, but I'm guessing we're going to need more Benamite crystals. The old ones are deep fried. Take care of it, but have your head checked by the doctor first. Janeway out. Ha! It got us back to where we were. Okay. So that worked out pretty good. Woohoo! Environmental control systems researched. Don't need 3 shuttle. Advanced construction. Well, let's get. Oh, I can't do Bassard collectors. All right, 10 days. Yeah, only 1 way lost. No, we did lose. Due to my hitting the wrong button, we came first, we went down here and then there, so we did lose a lot. And we lost extra 2 days going there, but we have about, I think we saved ourselves, even with the extra long way back, I think we have like an extra almost 1,000 fuel, so. Saved us probably like 10 days. Captain, routine surface scans complete. The planet appears to have once been home to advanced civilization, but no longer. No life signs detected. Evidence suggests a full Borg assimilation. There may still be something useful amongst the blah, 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 blah. Alright, so we can... A very safe 54. A somewhat risky 84. Recover only select materials. We're studying this culture. And strip the ruins of for maximum resource yield. So it looks like about a 1/3 chance at 120. A pretty good chance at, I'm guessing, about 50. And then a slight 20% chance of something going wrong. Why did we lose morale? The operation yielded a modest amount of resources. Captain, however, several crew members voiced concerns about the nature of the task, and overall morale has taken a noticeable dip. They didn't like that we were stripping the planet. Oh well. We need to get home, people. Titanium. Alright. We've detected a Class E planet. The molten surface, extremely high temperatures, and intense solar radiation make it highly dangerous, but valuable resources are concentrated in pockets in the cooling crust. Use precise phaser beam to mine resources. Woohoo! Up to 156. 325. That's not right. Ship. Okay. Ah, there's the problem. Should be like 250 of each. But we're completely out of titanium right now. All right. Complete this trade to get us to 1,200 back. They want 150 for 10. We have 56. The next one does require a lot of dilithium though. Cost 60. So if we do this, that will give us enough trade to fully upgrade. Yeah, why not? Take it. Take it, Chakotay. Just take it and go. We'll go boom, 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 and then boom. Oh, boom, boom, actually. Okay, let's see. This Class G planet has a toxic atmosphere, but geological scans reveal vast deposits of crystallized resources embedded just below the hard surface. We can go for 73, 98, or 39 and double down on the science. We're going to go for the 98. Live long and lucky. We did not get lucky. Captain, catastrophic failure. The disruptor pulse disrupted the resource deposits. We got nothing. Fudge nuggets. Detected. Ooh, an Earth-like Class M planet. Scans reveal resources buried beneath a sensitive, fertile region with diverse wildlife. The temperate climate makes operations easy, but we have to be careful not to disturb the ecosystem and destroy it. Risk to disturb the ecosystem and mine resources with phasers. For 86. Good chance. Do not acquire resource. No, okay, we're going to go for normal safe mining practice. All right, we're up to 64. All right. We are ripping through the science now. This is great. A rich asteroid field containing valuable minerals. One of our scientists suggests using a new experimental mining technique, which is the potential for a much higher yield, but also a chance it could destroy the asteroids. You'd think after doing this for a while, they would have figured out how to do it with less risk, right? But nope. Send a probe to determine the best possible approach. The asteroids are home to an organism emitting extremely corrosive gases. We lost the probe and won't be able to mine without losing our equipment. Captain, the situation has worsened considerably. We're down to 3 people being sick. And now we're back up to 18. A Hirogen hunter. No, they're screwed.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy ability ready, Captain.
They surrendered. 272 fuel, 27 uranium, and 100 morale. We have 99 hull. Take that, Hirogen. Cloaking device and energy dissipator control room. We've arrived at a massive gas giant with intense magnetic storms. Sensors readings are scrambled, but we are within visual range of a Borg probe orbiting the planet. It hasn't detected us yet, but any mistake may alert it to our presence. I'm sorry, we still need we really need that fuel, and we can take a probe. Shit, nope. Threat level increased. See, in that case, we should still get the fuel, and it's just the threat level's up. Threat level's already a level 3. All right. Risk sending a shuttle to get. We're not going to risk Voyager, but a shuttle, why not? Hey, crew! We need crew. Okay, we're going to come in at the dilithium here. Engage! Science complete? You don't say. Better torpedoes. 35% stronger torpedo bastards. Yeah. We're going to make them go boom. If we assign... It says room efficiency, so I don't know if it actually... how it affects the torpedoes. At least when you put them in the phaser room, it says it makes your phasers fire faster. Sensors have detected a strange subterranean cave with possible dilithium crystals. This is a very lucky find, but the cave seems unstable due to volcanic and tectonic activity. Create a new, safer path into the cave system using a precise, high-output phaser strike. Go for 6 phaser dilithium. Or dig deeper into the mines to reach more crystals. Go for 4. No, we gotta go for the 6. We got 2. That's okay. We're still at 58. We got 10 on the way, right? Discover the remains of the Borg cube drifting in space. The hull shows severe biogenic damage. Residual energy signature suggests parts of the vessel are still active. Recover external debris. Analyze the wreckage for scientific research instead of gathering resources. No. We're here for the fuel. Scan the cube using a sensor level 2. Oh, I thought I did the sensors level 2. 1 second. Leave for now. Did I not actually upgrade the Oh, I didn't. Right, because we didn't have the tritanium. Disintegrate active parts of the cube for safety. Disruptor array control level 2. Maybe we should come back after we've done some science. Get some tritanium. Captain, we were able to get the disease under control. From now on, it should no longer spread. But morale's dropping crazy fast anyway. Alright, came across an abandoned mining station. It's under lockdown and seems to be damaged. Analyze the train and try to mine with Voyager's equipment for 80. Try to activate this thing. Destroy it. No, we'll try to activate it. Hey! Activating the station let us unlock the doors and took everything we needed. 80 tritanium. Alright, level 3 torpedoes. What do I need to upgrade? 50 and 90? Okay. Alright. Sensors detect unusual energy readings emanating from a moon. Rich metal deposits with strange crystalline structures on the moon's surface. Focus on maximizing extraction. Send a team and mine anything we can get our hands on. Prioritize science. No, we gotta go for it. We need a lot of resources right now. Woo! The aggressive approach yields a large amount of resources, but causes significant damage to the moon's surface. Apparently our crew doesn't like doing that. Do they like getting home in a timely fashion? Completely recycle useful parts of the station. Send a salvage team to retrieve all useful... Transporter room level 2. Wait a minute, I thought we had a level 2 transporter room. Now we play it safe. 49. Still puts us to 170. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, transporter room level 2 is done. Energy dissipator is the next level for that. $1,349 in stellar cartography. Well, let's check it out. Sensors detect a dense cloud of interstellar gas. We'll play it safe because got a crap done. All right, 876. Okay, why is the game running so slowly today? We're only getting like half our normal frame rate. No, of course it doesn't let us check settings. See if that fixes the problem. Like, we were down to 10 frames during that one talking with our tourist as he left. All right. All right. Risk detection for a higher yield. See, my problem with this... Borg probe detected us immediately disengaged. While we are safe for now, it will most certainly report our presence, potentially drawing in more powerful Borg vessels in the future. We should still have gotten the large amount. Why did we get less? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they set up a default, like, this is the basic how anything happens if it's good 1, 2, 3, bad 1, 2, 3. And it's like, well, certain situations should have a different bad. Like, sometimes maybe bad is you get all the resources, but something bad happened, like the Borg now know where we are. Play it safe. More than we would have got, or more than we got last time, but I think it is BS. Would have been nice if it gave me an option of taking the probe out. Like, maybe we could have done a swift attack, took it out before the Borg could have got a signal off. We have detected a Class D planet. The small planetoid has no atmosphere, but scans reveal surface deposits of resources trapped just beneath the ice. The low gravity makes remote operations easy, but it is extremely cold. Launch a torpedo to shadow the surface for resource extraction. 76 titanium. 25% chance of catastrophic level 3 failure. That's still our best chance. Woohoo! It worked. All right. Sensor array level 2 is completed. Large cargo bay level 2. Thank you. We're down to 11 science, and it's 12 days. In that time, we'll make, like, what, 96 science? Yeah, we got 8 science per day. Yep. Upgrade torpedoes. Collect dilithium. They'll give us 6 dilithium for 1,000 fuel. I guess Voyager's not the only people that need fuel right now. All right, we've detected a space station. The hull of the space station is breached, and there are no life signs detected on board. Finding resources in this harsh environment could be difficult. If we destroy it, there is about a 20% chance of 1,200. Or if it's on the teams to open up the... it's a better chance at 1,200, but also better chance at bad stuff happening. Might as well play it safe. We still got a good chance at 800, right? Class L planet. Atmosphere is breathable, but arid, rocky forest world is extremely hostile. Scans indicate valuable resources, though. Torpedo to deep blast. A really good chance at 78. Torpedo mining! 78. Oh, come on. That was like right on the line. Boy. And now we can get some extra crew for all the people that have died lately. Oh, ambush! A damaged mainline freighter. It has 145.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
All right. Port it up.
Ability ready, Captain.
What? I think we just instantly took off all their shields. Shared victory. Okay, so we got 27, 340 fuel. Okay. 27 tritanium, 340 deuterium ain't bad. It seems that a Borg probe has been stranded in this debris field. Scans indicate that the Borg are aboard, but it seems they have been disconnected from the collective and are now confused and aggressive. Transport them onto the holodeck where we can let them calm down in a safe environment, or use the neuroelectric fields to ease the confusion. Okay, we're gonna leave for now, but we're gonna come back for some Borg. Let's go to the trade station. We'll do these down here, then go back and get that after. Okay, Captain, a trading station. Okay. We could trade some food. Ooh, duranium for deuterium. 2,000 for 100 is insanely good deal. If we did the 8 dilithium for the food, it'd max out our store. But it would also waste 200. We do have duranium here still, so can't believe I'm doing that. That was a crazy good deal. All right. Oh, uranium and tritanium. Now this is the kind of planet we needed. Focus on maximizing extraction. Okay. Sensors detect unusual energy readings from a moon. Scans reveal rich metal deposits with strange crystalline structures on the moon surface. This also, I think, has morale implications. But it's our best chance for the resources we need. Live long and lucky. Yeah. All right. 50 morale. Just poof. All right, we have what, 47? Class M planet. We detected an Earth-like Class M planet. Scans reveal resources buried beneath the sensitive fertile region. Protect the ecosystem. All right, we're max fuel. Like, we got room for more Borg. It's just that the neuroelectric field thing, 6, like we're short one of the Borg guys, yeah. Felk. One more day, okay. We could go for the neurolytic field. Or we go for the holodeck 2. I don't know which one's the best option. We do need the morale. Well, we don't really need the morale, but situations like where the morale's getting higher, it's kind of nice. Sure, screw it. Go for the holodeck. After all, we're building the other room isn't a guarantee either. Nice. Torpedoes now 35% more oomph. All right, 100 for 64. No? How about no? Actually, maybe we should, considering how much we're going to be spending upgrading this. $15 days. Thanks. Oh, new trade offer. To lower, yeah, sure. Lower the threat level by 1. We can do that. All right, we got that. We need 70. We hadn't upgraded our. Okay. Doctor. After all, we have nobody sick right now. Benamite crystals. Oh man. We might have to go here first. We need titanium. Oh, there's people here, so maybe we don't even need the Borg. Let's go find out. Like, if we have to come back for the Borg, we can. Taking a massive hit. A sudden surge likely from that subspace eddy caused plasma overloads. Okay, repair. Torpedoes out. Get them repaired. And the shield generator. Shields and batteries are back. Torpedoes are back. Alright, detected a Class B planet where the surface is frozen. Geological scans indicate surface resources deep beneath the ice. Retrieving them requires breaking through a dense ice layer, but the temperatures are freezing and snowstorms could hinder us. You could use the Borg cutting beam for 44. Or just the phaser. Come on, normal phasers. A crew died. 7 crews severely injured. One of our science rooms had to be deactivated because shit hit the fan. Alright, 1 second. Is this gonna take us somewhere else? Captain, we've integrated the Benamite into the drive, but we got a new problem. We ran some simulations and the results are downright alarming. The Benamite won't hold under quantum stress. After approximately 17 seconds, Voyager will enter a series of phase variances, which will prove fatal for the ship and crew. With a few adjustments, we might be able to avoid these phase variances entirely. However, we'd have to do it on the fly while already in the slipstream. A simulation beforehand could prove useful. 1 analyzed phase variance. Alright. Wouldn't this require an immense number of precise calculations? We were hoping our Borg Brainiac could lend us a hand. Even though I do not consider myself a Brainiac, I am more than capable of providing the calculations needed. Thank you, 7. Start the simulations. I want to report as soon as possible. Oh, is this where the Ensign Harry Kim and the Chakotay make it back, but Voyager crash lands? Borg sphere for 1445. Oh, I should go get that crew. A weakened
What are
Balon
your orders,
freighter.
Captain?
Let's blow the crap out of it. That's my orders.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I'm gonna get
Enemy
last.
shields destroyed, Captain.
Oh, there we go. So see, last time we kicked their ass so fast it wasn't funny. 27 science, 272 deuterium, and 100 morale. Captain, encountered a debris field. Sensors detect that the consists of starships that have been recently destroyed. Have the shuttle try to get us as much as possible. Shuttle was able to locate a few valuable resources in the debris. Only got 577 though. Settlement on the Class M planet. Appears to be Borg. What? We've detected a settlement on the planet. The population appears to be Borg, but their technology is primitive and they are not connected to the collective. It seems like a small group was stranded and been adapting for years. They may be useful information or technology. Maintain safe distance to study their unique society adaptation. No direct contact. No, we made contact. Come on, we need crew. 5 ex-Borg join Voyager. So, how many are in... crew? We now have 8, and we're good for 10, I think. Yeah, we're good for 10 Borg at the moment. Oh, more crew over here. Scientists for hire. We detected resources reserves on the surface of Class Y planet. Need to be careful. The atmosphere is extremely toxic, hazardous to our ship and crew. Just being in the vicinity is dangerous due to possible thermionic radiation discharges. Okay. Use shields to maintain a protective barrier. Live long and lucky. Fudge nuggets. Oh, yeah, at least we're on the year of hell yet. That's true. All right, go for the gold. Oh shit. Oh, thank goodness. Crossbreed the plants in our large hydroponics bay with the local fauna. See, things like this should be like a permanent upgrade to the large, like whatever hydroponics if it goes off well. Poor people got sick though. All right, scientists for hire. After the station hosts a variety of scientific personnel seeking opportunities for research exploration. A group of skilled scientists have expressed their interest in the Alpha Quadrant. With the right incentives, they may be persuaded to join. Give them a tour, give them dilithium. We'll pay them. We got lots. 6 crew joined. Oh shit, why are we not... Captain, I sense a heaviness in the people. Okay, give us good food. Leave for now. 1 second. I just realized it's not doing science. I'm a freaking idiot. I forgot to go in here and order our next science. Could get Bassard collectors, but we don't have the tritanium. Don't have the tritanium. It's only 5% per. I don't know if it's worth it. Upgrading the cutting beam might be nice. Titanium. From 5 to 10. So that means we could, if we build all 4, we'd have a 40% damage reduction to shields. Alright. Disrupt the control room level 2. We've had that pop up for missions already. A wreckage of small vessel, heavily damaged, emitting radiation, about to explode. Send a team to stabilize. Shit, 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 shit. 4 crew got injured, but not dead. But not dead. That's significant. All right. $149 and 7. So we lost one of our Borg. We actually need better rooms. Really? Okay. Like I was planning on doing like a large and then a large, then over here a large hydroponics. But I guess I could always, when we go to build the second large hydroponics bay, once we get this deck opened up, I can always take out the small one and move the room there. Oh shit, that is not where I meant to put it. There we go. Class M planet. Scans reveal resources buried beneath the fertile surface. Yeah, we'll be careful. 70 duranium. All right. How long to the next 2 days? Okay. Hopefully now my phone's charging. Is about to die. Even though it's been plugged in this whole time. You sometimes rush? Yeah. Alright. The molten surface, extremely high temperatures, and intense radiation make it highly dangerous, but valuable resources are concentrated in pockets in the cooling crust. Static deflector shield. Try to go for 85. A precise phaser beam. Yeah, phasers. Come on, phasers! We took damage, but... and did not get what we wanted or needed. Okay, this one's still a possibility. Don't have the titanium! For 200 science? They'll take... That's a lot of science. If we weren't almost done with this area of space altogether, I might do that. But we have like 3 bits of fuel and some Borg to rescue. And some duranium and fuel. We can turn the science bay back on. Oh. Thought we had injured people. We have 10 people that are injured. Okay. Massive debris field. It appears to be a dump grounds all sorts of chemical waste. Carefully salvage less. No, we'll have the shuttle bag get it. Come on, shuttles. There we go. 1,169. Nice. 7,000. Oh, now that we can have so much fuel, we could probably turn this to off of fuel. So these two are titanium, and then we have these two as duranium, and this one. Okay, that one, and okay, titanium, duranium, fuel, food, and fuel. So that's a lot of fuel. All right. Class E planet with a molten surface, extremely high temperatures, and intense solar radiation make it highly dangerous. But valuable resources are concentrated in pockets in the cooling crust. We could do standard mining probes, trying to get 90 and 46. Precise phaser beam, trying to get 120 and 62. Or the static deflector. Static deflector, best chance at the 120 and 62. But less chance at guaranteed resources. And the catastrophic failure goes up with the phaser, but down with this one, but it does have a severe failure and not just... I think we gotta do the static deflector. Come on. Yeah, 120 and 62. All right. We could upgrade the holodeck. You're so close to being able to get that. It takes 4. No, that one. That one. If we research it, we have enough for it already. I'm not sure about the neuroelectric field, to be honest. Four turns till we get another nanite. Oh shit, I forgot to turn the replicators on. 20 turns of replicators on. We've been ambushed! Battle stations! Oh, it's just a erosion.
What are your orders, Captain?
Turn on the disruptor and board cutting fields. And blast their weapons that are with their shields.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Victory! 272 fuel, 27 duranium. Plus 847 uranium. Not bad. Okay. Disruptor controls researched. Victory celebration, so we get 200 from fights instead of just the 100. That'll be a good way of getting our points back. We need 55 and 3. Using 153 fuel a day right now. Oh, forgot to do the analyzing. I don't know if we're still going to be here in 24 days, so I'm not going to do it. Plus, the threat level this high hasn't caused us a problem. Seems the Borg Parabas has stranded to... Oh. 7 cycles away? Oh, man. I have to come back after 7 cycles. Item research. Analyze phase variance. Reward phase variance analyst report. You will leave the sector if I do the comms. So we're not going to do the comms just yet. Get some fuel. Yay, 1,069. Go back for the Borg. 4 days until we got the more extra morale boost. Holodeck has upgraded, so we're not losing so much morale per turn anymore. And 11 days to a new offer. Oh, that is the new offer. So now instead of science, they're like, well, we'll do it for 8 dilithium, but we'll only take 1 off instead of the 2. They really wanted that science. All right, transport them to the holodeck. Give them time to cool down. Only 4 joined. But you know what? 4 is better than none. Plus, now I think there's only 1 homeless Borg. Yep, 1 homeless Borg. All right, 300 free morale. And go back to food. Thank you. Now we're only doing 93 fuel a day. Captain, scans indicate the Borg sphere has crashed on the damaged demon planet. It would be a great risk, but we could try and salvage its resources. Use the drone of the ARU to scavenge that. Oh, we don't have that yet. Three died, 3 severely injured. Well, we no longer have a Borg not on the ship. Don't got the 50. Don't got the 80. Faster building and upgrading? Sure. Alright, we're leaving right after this. Alright. We've discovered the remains of Borg Cube drifting in space. The hull shows severe biogenic damage. Residual energy signatures suggest part of the vessels are still active, however. We can go for external debris, or scan the cube and beam away team in, or go for science. We don't really need science. We get 8 a turn now. Risk it for the biscuit. It's only Borg. 942 fuel. All right. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Warning, we're leaving the sector. We're ready, Captain. There's a catch, though. We need a shuttle to take point, like a sounding board in uncharted waters. That'll navigate the shifting phase variants. Essentially, the shuttle would provide real-time data fractions of a second before Voyager encounters them. Here's the complication. Standard auto-navigation subroutines simply can't process and react in time. I will analyze the incoming telemetry and apply the manual course adjustments. Therefore, I cannot join the shuttle team. No, I'll take the shuttle, Captain. Alright, Chakotay. But you'll need someone focused entirely on the sensor data. I'll do it. I've already configured the enhanced sensor algorithm needed to track the phase variances. Commander, take Anton Kim. His sensor algorithm expertise will be crucial. Prepare for launch. And good luck. Don't crash us on the plan. Alright, with Commander Chakotay currently unavailable, his duties as First Officer will be temporarily covered by Quartermaster McGinnis, Voyager's grizzled old quartermaster. He is known for his grumpy demeanor and unwavering dedication to the ship's proper functioning. He'll ensure everything ship shape. Having been part of Voyager's original Starfleet crew since its launch, his presence will ensure a seamless transition. There's a difference between working on a ship and caring for the ship. Quartermaster McGinnis. The shuttle is in position. I am ready to start the procedure on your mark, Captain. Mark. Red alert. All hands. This is the captain. Report to your station. Secure all systems and stand by for the jump to slipstream. If this all goes well, we're 3 months from home. Seven frames per second? What the hell's going on? Telemetry link with the shuttle established. Steady as she goes, 7. Auxiliary systems are failing, including communications. Telemetry remains stable. What about the phase variances? Receiving and... Wait, I received a message. I thought communications were offline. I'm receiving it through my Borg implants. Correct. The signal is being routed through one of my cranial implants. Absurd. The sender claims to be from the future. It's urging us to abandon Slipstream. I'm receiving new data. Claims maintaining the current course is tantamount to suicide. Offers an alternative. 10 years closer to the Alpha Quadrant. Someone from the future. Who? Harry Kim. The transmission source and intent cannot be verified. We must logically consider the possibility that it represents a hostile maneuver. Perhaps even by Arcturus. Drop out of Slipstream. That warning's too specific to risk ignoring. Use the alternate coordinates, 7. Entering coordinates. The phase variances are weakening. Arriving at the new destination in 3, 2, 1. Unable to comply. The drive is not complying. Exit sequence non-functional. It was Arcturus. What? Captain, the view screen. Captain Janeway. If you're seeing this, your journey is nearing its true destination. It's a pity you didn't accept the Dauntless. I worked so diligently on that gift. Building your own drive was ambitious, and the sole focus of the entire crew so trusting. Allowed me to make a few course corrections so you could share my people's fate. Remember your alliance with the Borg, Captain. Your intervention against Species A472? They were our only hope, and you snuffed it out. My world assimilated. Just weeks after your precious alliance. Billions consumed, so you could get home safely. Surely you understand the language of revenge, Janeway. At least you won't be needing a translator to communicate with the Borg. Arcturus. We need to know exactly what Arcturus did to our drive controls. See, I let my knowledge of the show screw me over. Find sabotage via nanoprobes gives us a 100% chance. Recall the slipstream theory. 105 if we go for the main engineering. Look for differences between the drive and the blueprints. The energy conduits. They're redirecting all excess energy into the slipstream. Decrease the energy output or it'll break apart. Assimilate it and control the conduit with probes. Gives us a 9,500% chance. Send energy pulse to disrupt redirection mechanism. 95%. 7. Assimilate. We can control it directly. 7. Assimilate the conduit. The conduit's resistance was futile, Captain. Energy flow has been redirected. I don't know why we're only getting 4 frames per second. Give me 1 second. See if I can find out why everything's going so poorly. I don't know why. It's not a memory thing. Whiskerwood is in the background? But we haven't played that for days. That's the second time Whiskerwood hasn't properly shut down. All right, let's see if that fixes the problem with Voyager. That looks a lot more like good frames. It doesn't say the frame rate for some reason, but it feels smoother. Recalibrate drive. 95, 85, or 90. Use nanoprobes to stabilize the drive. I'll go for the 95. Recalibrate the drive. It worked. We're slowing down. At this rate, we'll be torn apart. We have to figure out the exact moment to drop out of the slipstream. Let 7 calculate it. Arcturus didn't use Borg anything. We used Borg stuff to stop Arcturus. But what the writers of the game did is they know that people would remember the episode that Harry Kim sent it to her cranial implant, right? And him knowing that much shouldn't be that big of a deal. He's been researching it for months. Well, however long period, like since his people went down, right? So him being focused on this one thing, I could see him figuring out a way. After all, he was on our ship for a prolonged period of time, trying to help us build the slipstream, right? So he might have figured out that as a backup. After all, his people were fighting the Borg. It makes sense that they'd know about the Borg transceivers. But knowing that you can send a Borg a message directly to their brain doesn't necessarily stop them from assimilating you, right? Calculate the exact moment we can drop out without breaking apart. Calculation complete. Relying it to him. Hold the Integrity family, Captain. It's now or never. Then do it. Here we go. Like, that's the kind of thing that he should have to wait. Tomorrow's yesterday is completed. Congratulations, you completed the main mission. Tomorrow's yesterday. Leaving the sector will cause all active mission. Yeah. We don't have a choice. We're getting 47 frames instead of 4 to 7 frames. Asteroid field. Entering an asteroid field. The dense cluster of celestial bodies poses a collision risk. expect moderate damage to the hull, ship's hull each cycle spent traveling the field. Hull minus 15 per cycle. We're alive. Ha! And the shuttle team made it too, Captain. Establish coordinates. We just jumped 10,000 light years. It's no longer a question of if we get home, but when. Genuine engineering. How's the slipstream drive? It's a wreck, Captain. I'll see what I can salvage, but I don't think we'll be making any more slipstream leaps in the future. Micro slipstream drive unlocked in the engineering deck. We'll make do with small steps. Let's scan our whereabouts. I want to know everything about this region before we proceed.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Well, this is slightly awkward. With all the Arturus chaos, that message from my old man completely slipped my mind, or maybe, just maybe, I was subconsciously hoping the Delta Quadrant would swallow it whole. No such luck. It was short. He was never one for unnecessary words when a sharp, concise point would do, unless, of course, it was his annual Prime Directive lecture. Then he could go on for hours. But I'm beating around the bush. He said he misses me, and that he's proud of me. Right here, I'd usually have a killer sarcastic comeback, but honestly, I'm speechless. But what do you even say? On a more celebratory note, tomorrow is the grand premiere of my holo novel, The Adventures of Captain Proton, Spaceman First Class, Protector of Earth, Scourge of Intergalactic Evil, locking horns with Dr. Chaotica and Queen Arachne. It is my tribute to those classic 1930s Flash Gordon and sci-fi
The title's a bit long.
serials, a treasure of the past. I'm going to try and recruit the captain for a cameo. Wish me luck. Supplemental. Apparently, the slipstream dumped us into a sector teeming with Borg. Red alert became green alert. The captain wants to make another bold and possibly reckless maneuver, acquire a Borg transwarp coil, their propulsion tech to travel vast distances. I'm not sure I like this one.
Like the name Captain Proton, or the Adventures of Captain Proton, Spaceman First Class, Protector of Earth, Scourge of Intergalactic Evil. That's an okay title. Locking horns with Dr. Chaotica and Queen Arachne. Whew, that's a bit of a run-on. Did the show establish that he wrote Captain Proton, or was just his holo? Like, I always thought it was his holo program, but not that he wrote it. But makes sense, I guess, that he would. Captain, I detected an inbound Borg probe. Time to intercept 5 cycles. 1 transwarp coil on a silver platter. Minus 35 morale per turn. All right, which means we're getting what, plus 45 right now? However, if we fly anywhere, we're going to be taking damage. You would think after just doing having a catastrophic slipstream issue, she'd be a little weary of starting yet another experimental drive program. All right. All right, Sector 9. At this point, though, we're at least only what, 50,000 light years from Earth, if that, maybe about 45,000, with our own warp advancements. So we're just about halfway there. Living on a prayer. Think tank. The think tank mission. Jason Alexander. Probably not in the game. Another debris field that we can't fly through easily. Look at that. Look at all those rocks. Let's go to scuff the paint job on our beautiful little spaceship. You forgot the oh, living on a prayer. Like there's that oh moment, right? You can't just go living on a prayer. You got to like build it up. Alright, that's probably all we can scan. No. Oh, so this isn't a nebula. I wonder what kind of field it is then. 'Cause I was not expecting to be able to scan all the planets without the nebula scanning. Ooh, a trade deal. Nothing to reveal. Could be a story point. Or just nothing. You never know. Ooh, personnel. We're actually good for personnel. Alright. That's kind of the best view of the rocks, isn't it? That's a pretty big area. Our fastest way out would be coming down this way. Dark Frontier. Wait until the Borg probe arrives. She said 5 cycles, and they're giving us 10. Captain, sensors detected a space station. The hulls, blah, 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 blah. It's breached, but no life signs. Spotting the resources are harsh, blah, 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 blah. All right, let's see. We'll get as much as we can with a torpedo fire. Got 560. All right. We've detected a glass deep planet. The small planetoid has no atmosphere. But scans reveal surface deposit of resources trapped just beneath the ice. The low gravity makes remote operations easy, but the surface is so cold. It's not as if we have space suits that allow them to stand in space without the slightest concern. Risk it for the biscuit. And we got the biscuit! Huzzah! Tastes a little metallic-y, but we're almost full now. We really need titanium. Is there any titanium in this system? Oh yeah, there's a little bit. All right. We need 80 for that. And we need 50 for that. Yeah, let's get the Borg. Why not? We only have 3 right now. Okay, we don't have anything wrong with or any people wrong, so I'm going to bring the doctor down to speed up making the bioneural gel packs. And and I'm going to turn him to bioneural gel packs because we can't make nanoprobes anyway. So. Eyes of the Collective. As announced, the Borg probe emerges from the darkness. A chilling green glow illuminating the crew's face. The familiar, dreaded announcement echoes across the bridge. We are the Borg. Resistance is futile. Your technological and biological distinctiveness will be added to our own. Prepare to be assimilated. Target identified. Federation vessel. Intrepid class. USS Voyager. Prepare for assimilation. We are the Borg. Resistance is futile. Not with that weak-ass ship.
What are your orders, Captain?
Ooh, it's actually got pretty powerful systems. Weak-ass shields, though. So... go for its
Moving to attack the
weapons.
front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Fire! All right.
Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Yes, I could have torpedoed. So why not? 314 deuterium, 32 duranium. My hull's still a little dinged up. Is the trans-oil coil intact? Negative. It's been destroyed. However, we found a data node. It could contain valuable technological or tactical information. Analyze it. Anything else in the wreckage? Some of the debris could potentially be converted into useful resources. Borg probes are safeguarded against theft. The data node is enough. Additional salvage is inefficient, potentially dangerous. All right. Retrieve promising parts despite the risk. 25 plus 35. So we only got like what? 65% or 60%? Yeah, 60%. Let's not test our luck. Proceed with analyzing the data node. After all, this game gives you the middle finger if you rely on luck. All right, we've detected a Class H planet. The world is hot, covered in vast stretches of sand and rock with negligible surface water. Scans indicate deposits of resources under the sand. Use a torpedo to blast resources to the surface. 66. It's a horrible torpedo sound, but my voice is a little bit rough, so I don't care. All right. Look at the other. I might have to turn off making the material. Set the team to stabilize. 6 dilithium. We have 73. Dilithium. Shield matrix research complete. All right, crew. It would be nice to expand the holodeck to make it, or tier 4 to make a cheaper holodeck. We have the resources. Do we have enough for the Bassard? We do not. I think that kind of settles it. Oh, we are what? 8 tritanium shy of doing this to go after level 5. One deuterium getting a 7 power with another efficiency. Boo. Boo hoo hoo. Boo hoo hoo hoo. Okay, high morale threshold bonuses are increased by an additional 30%. Waste reduction. Increase the number of crew members fed per 1 deuterium. Food efficiency. Then delicious food. So let's get this going. Get the Bassard collectors later. Tritanium. We're going to try for some tritanium. Class B planet detected with the surface frozen. Geological scans indicate resources deep beneath the ice. Retrieving them requires breaking through the dense ice, but temperatures are freezing and snowstorms could hinder us. Use the Borg cutting beam. Go for 98. Send a shuttle to drill and retrieve it. No. Apply a focused thermal beam to melt the ice using the navigational deflector. Or use the phaser beam to go for 98. Slightly better odds with the phaser beam. Honestly, we have a phaser beam level 2, so we should have better odds yet than that. Oh gosh. It dipped into the red and my heart, my breath caught for a second this. Oh boy. Wind Trek on MS-DOS? That doesn't sound like Wind Trek, that sounds like DOS Trek. Alright. Slave traders. Well, we got enough dilithium to buy people. Get their freedom. Captains, we've been held by a passing trader boasting of his exceptional wares for sale. Upon closer inquiry, becomes clear he's speaking of not goods, but people. Scans also reveal that his vessel is unusually heavily armed for its small size. We could intimidate it. We need 120 combat power. Our combat power is so far beyond 120. Like, we have a 271 for our personal combat power, and Dreadnought following us for an extra 80. Hey, puppies. Ensign Layla coming up to say hello. Attempt a secret transporter activity. No. The only good way to do it is with dilithium. We got 8 crew. Yeah. Yes, we did, Layla. How's it going? Okay. And it seems everybody's housed. I forgot to repair the hall. All right, we gotta do the Borg data. Sure. They will give 6 dilithium or 80 tritanium. No. Tritanium's like the thing we keep needing. Small debris field scattered across a wide area. The debris appears to be the remnants of a vessel. Maybe we can find something useful in here. Got 53, not bad. They say hi, puppy. Yeah. They know you're cute, don't worry. Come here. Come on. She's lying on my silky pillowcase. I think she's enjoying the comfort. Asteroid field. We'll play it safe. We need the resources. Ooh, I'm glad we played it safe. All right. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Layla's a good person. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, you are. Hey, we're done with the Borg data node. Dark Frontier. Oh no, that sounds dark and foreboding. Captain, 62% of the data node has been recovered, including a technical ISO grid for 25 sectors. It revealed a Borg sphere 8 light years away, traveling at warp 2. It is regenerating from ion storm damage. Limping home. We may have just struck gold. All senior officers to the bridge. They're already on the bridge. What we have here in 2 simple words is Fort Knox. Lieutenant Paris, scared to translate for those uninformed or unfamiliar? Fort Knox, Earth's biggest stash of gold, over 50 metric tons. Once worth an exorbitant amount of money. Planning a heist? Exactly. We're going to steal a transwarp coil, intercept the Borg sphere, create a diversion, send in an away team, and secure the coil. Engaging the Borg sphere directly places the crew in unnecessary jeopardy. Therefore, I established safer protocols. Essential transwarp elements can be sourced from standard Borg probes. Careful neutralization, disabling key systems, not obliteration, ensures the components remain viable for integration. I am capable of assembling a functional drive from such salvaged parts. So, what should it be, Captain? A sphere heist, or build it ourselves? Well, building it ourselves went so well last time, didn't it? You know what? The show did the heist. Let's build it ourselves. True, safety is paramount. If building the coil is safer, that's the route we could take. Captain, utilizing the tactical isogrid, I have located multiple Borg probes suitable for salvage within the sector. Constructing the transwarp coil requires components from a minimum of 5 probes. It's imperative they are disabled, not destroyed. No torpedoes? What are the odds? Wait. And we just happen to be at the Borg right now? Are we going to do like 5 back-to-back fights or something?
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Right.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Cap. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
All right.
Ability ready, Captain.
I hope I disabled the right. Which one's the Borg cutting
Enemy shields
beam?
Destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
No, I'm not done with the
Moving
weapons
to
yet.
attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Destroyed. 32 science, 314 food, 20 morale. Entering an asteroid field. Okay. I think we clipped it. Another one.
What are your orders, Captain?
I need to review. I gotta go review which symbol's which. Because I don't know which one is the cutting beam and which one's the other.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Okay, weapons down.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, they're dead. It says we got 2 of 5 disabled, but it's saying we're destroying them. I don't get it. Captain, we detected massive deuterium levels in this place. Send in the shuttle. Oh, yeah, okay. While we're here, let's get... food efficiency. disruptor control room has to be upgraded as well. Okay. Here we go. Disruptor control room. Okay. That is a phaser. Disruptor control room. The board cutting beam is the square thing. So the second one is the board cutting beam. Okay. I didn't even fire torpedoes. I was being very, like, reticent in my attacking. Battle stations. Hazarli mercenary. That's a new one.
What are your orders, Captain?
Three sets of weapons.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
It's a tiny little thing.
Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Victory! And we didn't blow them up for sure. We got 272 food, 200 morale, and 23 tritanium. 646 deuterium. Not bad. Our morale's gone back up pretty quick. Ooh, board.
Your orders, Captain. Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
So this one here in the middle is the cutting beam. I'll turn it off once the shields are down.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
It's going to go until it's destroyed again.
Ability ready, Captain.
314 food, 32 science, 200 morale. We detected resource reserves on the surface of a Class Y planet, but we need to be careful. Atmosphere is extremely toxic, hazardous to our ship and crew. Just being in this vicinity is dangerous due to possible thermionic radiation discharges. Play it safe. Yeah, we've been at max food for a while. Like, I guess I could turn over some of the extra cargo hold that's for like I could turn this to food and we could have an extra 750 without affecting anything, but we use up what, 69? Nice. We're using 69 food per day. We just need to be able to research large hydroponics and we can fix that, no problem. Think tank. Engage! Hey, a Borg probe.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the port side,
Let's take their shields out and then their engines and weapons.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
this rate, we're just going to destroy them.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
The shields have been properly destroyed.
Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
32. All right, disruptor control room increased. 10 more power, or 10 more percent more damage. For 1,500, they'll give us 96. No. All right. Resources on the surface of the Class Y planet have dilithium this time. Oh, we'll go for the disruptor pulse. Oh! What a waste. Oh well. We're doing okay for dilithium. Food will be done in one more turn. Nice. Our food usage is about to plummet from 69 to 55. And we're going to make the food tastier for +3 morale per turn. All right, here we go.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
It would be great if they actually go to try to shoot where I told it to.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
The cube's almost dead, though.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Destroyed again. Oh, but we got enough, apparently. Captain, the necessary Borg probe components have been acquired. Construction of the transwarp coil can commence. I also wish to express gratitude for choosing my suggestion over the heist. The safety of this crew is always a priority, 7. Your proposal minimized risk. That's always appreciated. Captain, my suggestion wasn't purely tactical. The thought of setting foot on a Borg vessel again, it brought back memories. Feelings I cannot easily control. I was afraid my own reactions could put the mission and the team at risk. Proud of you, 7. You've come a long way, 7. I want you to know how proud we are to have you as part of this crew. Part of our family. Your confidence is valued, Captain. If this coil works, we'll be 20 years closer to home. Are you looking forward to seeing Earth? I understand the crew's deep connection to Earth, their need to return home, yet Earth may have been my point of origin, but the concept feels distant, unfamiliar. I am unsure what awaits me there, or if I belong. She will love the Starfleet Science Department. She will feel free at home in time. Voyager is your family, 7. Maybe Earth isn't home yet, but Voyager is, 7. This crew is your family right now, and we look out for each other. It does feel like home. My family. I'm grateful for that, Captain. Is everything all right? You seem distant. I am functioning within acceptable parameters, Captain. The coil requires my attention. Thank you for everything you did, for helping me find myself. Something's bothering her, but what? 15 turns to Dark Frontier. Seven's gone for 14 turns. All right. I don't want to lose the food production. 10 turns, 14 turns. She's gone! Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Let's think tank it up. Although, maybe we should wait till we have 7 because that was a big part of it. Here, you know what? Let me make a save. If this is like a 7 of 9 thing, like the show, we'll reload. Before Voyager lies a highly volatile Class D planetoid. Planet's scorched crust pulses with veins of raw dilithium, glowing like molten gold beneath fractured stone. A rare opportunity if the crew can withstand the planet's fury. Scans are revealing substantial dilithium deposits beneath the planetoid crust, Captain. Mining them may yield significant benefits. Send Balana. Send Neelix. Level 5 Harry Kim. Harry Kim's unavailable. Ensign Kim, gear up and lead the extraction. Let's see what this rock is hiding. Is this going to be the one that makes the clone of Voyager with the living metal? Because I thought that was way earlier. Wait for new information. 5 turns. Let's go get titanium first. Captain, our sensors detected a heavily damaged Borg sphere. Its hull is breached in multiple locations, and both shielding and sensors offline. Internal scans show a few drones still active, focusing on repairs of the ship's core systems. Destroy the vessel before it can activate. Boom! 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 Egg bada boom! All right, we killed them. Then we'll go back. We'll wait a day. Oh, think tank. We're being hailed, Captain. I can't look at the origin though. Originating signature Hazari. No match in our database. Ask 7 about Hazari or Neelix. 7's. Yeah, see, this is a 7 thing. I think we should load up. Put them through. USS Voyager. I am Ishik of the Hazari bounty hunters. Surrender. No one need to get hurt. My client would prefer your vessel intact. Your client? Who are you working for? We've done nothing to warrant this pursuit. That's not your concern. What's relevant is that one of your people is now ours. That guy, utterly unremarkable. Sometimes we forget he's there. Even apologized when he stepped on my foot. That guy. Voyager will take you down. We're far from defenseless. They value your vessel. I suggest you hand us back our crewmate. I suggest you peacefully surrender your ship, then you get your companion back. Brave words for someone who's hiding. Let's see you up close. Report, what just happened? Emergency quarters got damaged. Crew quarters got damaged. 48 damage to the ship. Multiple impacts detected from heavily long-range weaponry, ignoring our shields. 6 Hazari vessels located at the system perimeter. We are severely outnumbered. Precisely. Bad day for you, I imagine. But don't worry, Captain. We're generous. Take a moment. Collect your thoughts. We'll be in touch. Be prepared to offer a solution that satisfies our terms. Connection lost. Hold on. Another hail incoming. Different signature. Not the Hazari. Kuros. Captain Janeway. I am the solution to your problem, if you're willing to listen. And who are you? Knowing of our predicament, identify yourself. This is too convenient. Kuros. I am a member of a small group. Explorers like yourself. Only we seek out challenges. Technological, biological, social, even artistic. A think tank. Think tank? Yes, I like that. Our think tank was nearby when I noticed your dispute with the Hazari. And I knew about it because we told them how to bypass your shield. I mean, nothing. Because they gotta be involved, right? Like, Starfleet shields don't just get bypassed very easily. Like, if they're not Dominion technology, that it's highly unlikely, right? Was what that was Polaron. If it's not Polaron based, it wouldn't go right through a Federation shield system. All right. Anyways, as it happens, I know a trick or two that would get you, your crewmate, back. Ask more about these tricks. Any chance you'd care to tell us more about these tricks of yours? They seem awfully cryptic. A wise man once said, the ace in your sleeve is there for a reason. But does that truly matter? You clearly cannot withstand the Hazari. You require my assistance. Something tells me your proffered help comes with a price. Quite astute, Captain. We require a significant share of your resources. A fair trade, no? 100 duranium, 50 tritanium, and 5 dilithium? That's awfully expensive for a level 5 Harry Kim. I'll consider sparing resources if it ensures the safety of my crew. But let's be clear, you will need to meet your end of the bargain. I am a man of my word. All I need is a little time to work my magic. Captain, your crewmate will be returned soon. Alright. Let's go get some more. Probably have to go back to get them. No. That's 12 dilithium for 1,200 food. That's a horrible deal. One turn for delicious meals. Oh, never mind. Delicious meals are now done. Oh, holodeck energy. That was the one I wanted. I got distracted by the food because it was more important, but... I forgot about the repair. But... Oh, and I don't have enough, damn it. 1 second. Captain, routine surface scan complete. The planet appears to have once been the home to an advanced civilization, but no signs of life remain. Recover only select materials while studying the culture. We're 69. We got 10 science, 100 morale, and 29. But that put us to 141. We needed 150, didn't we? What was I looking at? I totally spaced on what... No, it wasn't that. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I needed 150. I totally spaced on what I clicked on. Oh my god. Suddenly, a shimmering figure materializes on Voyager's bridge. Harry Kim, unharmed, but shaken. The exchange was a success, but something feels off. Too clean and too quiet. I'm back. 1 minute I was with the Hazari, the next that strange man was talking to them, and then I was here. What happened? Let's put it this way. We've made a deal. The Hazari have vanished from our scanners, Captain Kuros as well. It's a reprieve, but I'm left with a distinct sense that we've been played. 5 dilithium. Alright. Don't need the repair station. Let's go get some fuel. We are very low on fuel. I just saw our fuel amounts. No, offers for 9 cycles. Okay, morale is a plus 13, so we're doing great there. Biolab 2, neurolytic field. Organic remnants. Okay, we located a cluster of organic remnants adrift in space, Captain. Their origin unknown, but the Borg signature is unmistakable. Strange. The Borg aren't exactly known for being wasteful. Transport successful, Captain. We collected several useful materials and biomechanical fragments, but upon closer inspection, the crew realized that the true nature of the debris among the pieces were arms, legs, and other remains, clearly once Borg drones. 200 morale lost. 483 regained. That's not what I was hoping for. Dark Frontier. Captain, I've got everything ready for the coil construction down here, but where's 7? I can't reach her. Ensign, locate 709. She's not on Voyager, Captain. Not aboard. Lieutenant Nunes, check for any departure. Shuttle transporter. Affirmative. One shuttlecraft departed 3 hours, 12 minutes ago, utilizing 7's command codes. Its destination was the last known coordinate of the damaged Borg sphere. Long-range sensor logs indicate the Borg sphere vacated that position approximately 1 hour ago. So we cannot say for certain whether she reached it. What the hell was she thinking? We're being hailed, Captain. I can't identify the source. It's too far. The Queen. Captain Janeway. Catherine Janeway. Our paths finally cross. I have been following Voyager's journey with great interest. Who am I speaking to? I am the voice of the collective. And what do you want? My interest lies in your vessel's recent acquisitions. Components scavenged from Borg probes, destined for a transwarp coil. Did you truly presume blindness on our part? A loss the collective can certainly cope with. Such defiance. The predictable byproduct of individuality. Ordinarily, this transgression would mandate assimilation. However, your actions provided an unforeseen opportunity. You must have noted the absence of 7 by now. I must thank you, Captain. You nurtured her individuality, exposed her to humanity, made her unique. That experience will add to our perfection. Why would 7 return to the collective? She chose a life here, with us. She's not a drone that you can just take back. Captain, we merely allowed her time with you. Your attacks on our probes simply refocused our attention. It was time for her to come home. She was resistant. Her humanity made her unruly, but she complied quite readily when I offered her a simple exchange. Her return for Voyager's continued existence. Such a human bargain. I will honor it. Keep your salvage components, Captain, and leave her to us. Do not follow. She cut the transmission, Captain. I can't track the origin. No need to track it, Harry. Starfleet has long theorized about a central command structure. Unit Matrix 01, the heart of the hive. Normally far beyond our reaches. Unless you're in the Delta Quadrant. Unless we use a transwarp coil. Then we can match their speed, but we need to act fast. Limited transwarp drive unlocked inside the tech. This isn't a decision we have to make. We can make lightly. For all we know, 7 is heading straight into the heart of Borg space. Right to the Queen herself. 7 didn't abandon us. She sacrificed herself. We can't just abandon her, please. 7 of mine! 7's one of us, and I'm not leaving her behind. Plus 600 morale. Prepare the transwarp coil! We'll be knocking on the Queen's front door. Whatever awaits us, the crew must be prepared. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go get some fuel before we leave. Alright. Deploy special mining. Unknown 6. The torpedoes shatter the surface, exposing a huge amount of resources for extraction. Alright, we almost got the holodeck. Is engineering. Limited transwarp drive. Increase warp and impulse engine flight speed 15%. Alright. We'll get that as soon as this is done. Then we'll get the Passard collectors. I thought there was another science that I mentioned getting recently. But I guess not. We do have the shield matrix we could build. Get 5% damage reduction. Oh, maybe it just mentioned this earlier. Alright. 6 turns until we have... Transporter room. Oh. Because I just upgraded the transporter room. How long to the 2 turns? Okay. Oh, but in 2 turns we won't have enough. We'll be like too short. We'll have to go down to this one. Encounter a debris field, indicating the sensors indicate that the debris field consists of starships very recently destroyed. Use a shuttle. Ah! No! A shuttle got destroyed. Hazari mercenaries.
What are your orders, Captain?
For working with the think tank and stealing Harry Kim, I sentence the Hazari to death. Warp
Moving
core.
to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready.
Fire! How are they alive without a warp core?
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Oh, look at that. They're not. They fled. We got 27 and 1 dilithium. Alright. You know, if the Borg made great earbuds that could assimilate Earth by about 20% in 1 day. Probably. 566 fuel. Our fuel is almost out. Shite. Getting so little amount. Right. Oh, that reminds me. Open this up. Got the energy cost down to like so much. We saved ourselves 22 power. So for 80, they'll give us 800 food. We need fuel, not food. Battle stations. We've altered course and investigated the distress signal, but it feels off. It's because it's a Hazari mercenary. 281 attack power now.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Disruptor cannons and Borg cutting beams to full power.
Ability ready, Captain.
Whoops, I didn't mean to activate Chakotay's.
Ability ready, Captain.
Oh well, it'll still be fine. We just wasted 4
Ability
seconds.
ready, Captain.
There we go. Took out his warp core. How do you flee without a warp core? 272 deuterium, 27 research, 200 morale, and 760 deuterium. So a little bit better. Back up to 2K. 2K sports. It's in the game. Transporter room upgraded. Holodeck completed. Or the cheaper energy on the holodeck. It's 6 energy less now. So 26. So for 1 more power than it used to be, our level 2 holodeck is giving us lots of morale. All right. Limited transwarp drive. Research. All right. As soon as that's back, we can go get 7. All right. We detected a Class E planet. Molten surface, extremely high temperatures, and intense solar radiation make it highly dangerous. But there's valuable resources, so we can do a deflector shield, the phaser beam, or safe mining. Let's play it safe. 113 is most likely what we would have got on the other one anyway. So. All right, life support complete. Yeah, all decks are back online. We get 15 and 20 and 20 and 8, and we are like 7 off of max health, so I'm gonna have our one guy actually get us some hull back. So we can go at 100% hull. Achievement unlocked. Alright. We have encountered a Class G planet. The atmosphere is toxic, but it's going to get us dilithium and tritanium. Alright, let's go for the tritanium. Disruptor rays, fire! Live long and lucky. Oh, that was close. We got 7 dilithium and 85 tritanium. Not bad. 3 cycles to there. And 7 cycles at least to come over to here. Got science. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fuels. Alright, dismantle the ruined room. Okay. And our hull is fully back in action. Okay. Making great progress. We could totally build 2 large cargo bays if we wanted to. And then we could get rid of all these small cargo bays if we wanted to. We don't have enough bioneural gel packs for our large hydroponics. Ooh, a shield matrix. A 1x2 space. Well, that's where I want to build the hydroponics, though. Let me check. We might be able to get rid of the emergency quarters now, actually. So we have 148 crew and 9 beds. No. Because that's 9 times 15. Oh, wait, we still have one of the others, though. 18. So 130. So we only have to cover like 130 in these. And we're 15 shy of being at like 150. So we got 135. So I think we could get rid of one of the emergency quarters. $14 people? What? No, because we have that one over here. Oh, it's not leveled up? It's a level 1 crew quarter. That still sounds like we're going to be 10 off by 10. It shouldn't be that bad, though. Like, 5 more would be able to go over to here. Oh. Oh, shit. I hit the wrong button and committed to it. Shield matrix. 5% shield resistance. Oh, that's everybody working for one more cycle? Okay. So this guy is level 2, so he should be accommodating 18 people, which means we only need 140, and I said 130. No, 18 would be 130. And our crew quarters right now is at 8, but that's because we're upgrading one to a level 2 to get an extra 5. So we should have been off by 14. All right, sensor alert, asteroid field. On the far side, we're not in one now though. All right, there is a planet. Captain, we detected a massive deuterium levels in the atmosphere of the Class J giant. Atmospheric conditions are harsh, but the yield is exceptional. We can send in the shuttle, try to get 885. Or play it safe and get 767 with the transporter. Or with some probes. It's an extra 100 and what, 20? Well, 18, but we're down to 199 or 999. I played it safe, but I think we had to. Science then fuel. We located a rich asteroid field containing valuable minerals. One of our scientists suggests using an experimental mining technique. Gives us an increased chance, or we could send a probe to determine the best deposits. And we got 10 science points. We got so much science right now. Crew quarters complete. If this was reversed, I would take it, but I don't want to give up all our fuel. One more turn. Saying 9 people aren't in a room. Oh, you know what? I was looking at assigned crew, not total crew. So I had to be assuming 57. So I was off by 10. Which means we just need another room. Or we leave them in the hall because, honestly, 10 crew not in quarters is only costing us 2 morale. Alright, Captain, a weak Borg energy signature is emanating on the planet. From the surface of the Class Y planet, the intense plasma storms and radiation are disrupting our sensors, so we can't get a clear reading on what's down there. But whatever it is, it won't last long in this environment. Deploy the sensor probe. The sensor probe was successfully deployed, Captain. Transmitted a high amount of data back to Voyager, confirming the Borg signature originates from a vessel of unknown configuration. The planet's corrosive surface appears to be slowly dissolving it. It would be nice if we had a follow-up to that, but I guess not. All right. Shield matrix has been built. We are now using 4 power more than we have. Let's go see about getting 7. Sensors detect a dense cloud of interstellar gas with an unusually high concentration of deuterium. We could risk Voyager. We still don't have nebula scanning to go for the 15. If we weren't about to go into Borg space, I'd totally risk Voyager. But my problem is, this game, like, if we get the yellow, we wouldn't still get more, we'd used it up. So it's safer to just go for the 900. Putting us up to 2,381. If you accept the comms quest, there is no turning back. You will leave this sector for good. Oh, no. Well, in that case, I would like to get as much fuel as I can. This is going to hurt. would be paused? What? Oh, it's already assigned to hull repair. Perfect. Captain, we've encountered a debris field. Sensors are indicating that the debris field consists of starships that have recently been destroyed. Alright. Shuttle, try to get all 1,100. Play it safe, though. I said play it safe! Damn you, dead people!
What are your orders, Captain?
Kill them! Kill them all!
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
They weren't playing it safe, guys.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
We win. They surrendered, giving us 23 tritanium, 200 morale, and 272 food. And we got 440 deuterium, which sucks ass because we wanted like 1,000. All right, and nothing's on that deck just yet, so we'll turn it off. And engineering office, currently go to repair hull. What did that say? 9 cycles to a next offer. All right, research. Oh, I forgot to start getting research again. We need to get level 3 Borg tech so we can get the cutting beam upgraded. The automatic repair unit. And then we can do 4 and upgrade our shield matrix and get our upgraded cutting beam. So, lots to do. Not to mention, I wouldn't mind getting the last line of tractor beams in it, like all shields. Disruptor control, phaser control, 15% more phaser damage. All right. All right, let's see. Wait, we don't have a shuttle? We've lost 2 shuttles? Oh no, 7's in one of our shuttles. Dang it. All right, let's see. Still 17 days for a shuttle. I don't want to waste 17. Play it safe. Captain, found a wreckage of a small vessel. It's heavily damaged, emitting radiation about to explode. Send a team on board. Try to get all 1293. We really need it, guys. Yeah, we did it. Whew. I was worried for a second there. All right. We're facing a significant medical emergency. A virulent disease is spreading rapidly through the ship. Many crew members are currently ill. All right, let's see. Blindly beam, okay. Abandoned ship drift in space, powered down, but structurally sound. Good odds of getting 12 or 1100, or we can try for the 1400. Or we wait till we have our shuttle and give us even better odds. How long till our shuttle's built, though? Like another 10 days? 12. Yeah, I can't afford to put anyone else on it than him. Okay, doctor, I need you in the sick bay. 6 days, let's get them better. Okay. Torpedoes away. Oh, that almost backfired. At least our fuel's up to 5,000. Not bad at all. Alright, I'm okay leaving this sector now. Captain, I managed to install the transwarp coil. I found detailed integration notes 7 must have prepared, anticipating she might not be here to do it herself. Anyway, I had to get creative making it work with our systems. Should tolerate the stress of 2 tactical jumps. 1 into the territory and 1 out. That sequence pushes the salvage components to their absolute limit. No 20-year shortcut home. Understood, Lieutenant. Seven's life isn't negotiable. Earth can wait a little while longer. Helm, activate the transwarp drive. Let's bring 7 home. Did I lose 2 events? Should have prepared tri-cobalt devices. Something to really fuck the Borg up. Unit Matrix 01. Right into the belly of the beast. No turning back now. Biodampeners are holding, Captain. There is no indication that the Borg have detected our presence. This is it, people. Time's up. Ready the shuttle. Get 7 in, get out. We don't have a shuttle. Okay, they want a pilot. So we gotta bring Mr. Paris. Unfortunately. 2 Vix, I think, should come just because he's our strongest fighter. And it wants science? Who's our best science? Unfortunately, it's 7 of 9. I guess Harry Kim's the next best. And it contributes to the engineering with Tom's crap scores, because Tom has barely been used. Alright. I'm not sure about 2 Vix. Because he's at max XP. He can't get any XP. So if we went with, like, say, Chakotay... but that's like halving the levels. Chakotay's half the fighter and diplomat. Like, yeah, he's got really good command, but that's it. Let's go. We're close to the Queen's Cube. The thing's huge. How do we locate 7? Isolate 7's biosignature. Locate 7's comm badge. Guys, live long and... We need you to do a live long and lucky. Because I really want that fuel. Oh, but Harry 69 is a good one. Then, oh, but we got science and command coming up. And Tom's command's not exactly great either. 69 out of 84 or 48 out of 70. Come on, Harry. Oh! Damn it, Harry! The team struggles to isolate 7's signal among the millions of life signs. Finally, she's detected deep within. Unfortunately, the intense bioscan alert the Borg. Captain, we can't beam to 7's location. It's heavily shielded. The Borg have picked us up. Evasive maneuvers. Yeah, see, if we hadn't done him, it would have been risk of 1 out of 90, and he would have been a 69 out of 90. As it is, it's a 62 out of 74. That should, I'm sorry, a 0 should always be like a critical success. All right, we got 6 dilithium and 600 morale. The pilot expertly navigates the shuttle through the maze of Borg cubes, threading between the onslaught of their energy beams. The path to 7's location is clear. We're on foot inside the Queen's Cube. The way is blocked by a force field. Orders. Blow it the fuck up. Oh, he's on the next one. Shit. Okay, you guys both work together to get us through, because next time it has to be 2 Vix. There we go. The shield matrix promptly disabled and the force field dissipates, and they move into the Queen's chamber. The Queen glares, but 7 looks horrified, her eyes fleeting. Leave now. We're in, but 7 doesn't seem herself. The Queen is threatening to assimilate Voyager if we don't leave. E7's fears. Stun 7 and take her with you. Or remind Seven she's family. Oh, it's the best chance, right? And we get morale that we honestly don't need, but it'll max our morale back out. Oh, come on! Seriously? All that chance of a critical success and the 1 point off. We're surrounded by drones. The Queen strengthened the force field around the chamber. We have to weaken it to beam out. Target the power nodes above the Queen. If they do this themselves, it's worse than him. Him doing it himself is worse than them working together. Which is about the same as Harry doing it on his own. I'd rather the 1200 fuel. Fingers crossed. We need to live long and lucky, everybody. Oh, man. There. I can do it on this hand, but these fingers don't always want to cross on their own. Live long and lucky. And if you really have to, double it up. Triple it up. Cross your toes! Hey, thanks guys, you did it. Expertly recalibrating the power nodes, the team shuts down the force field. The signal Voyager for immediate beam out. As the transporter energy envelops them, their their final sight is the chilling fury on the Borg Queen's face. Probably doesn't help that Tom's probably like, eh. Alright, they're level 7. They leveled up. He's super useful, but he doesn't. The downside is he gets his experience on him's wasted. 7 of the way team are secure, Captain. Multiple Borg vessels converging on a position. Helm, activate the transwarp coil. Get us out of here. Doesn't in the show when on the way back they still get like 10 light years extra home or something, like 10,000 light years extra home? So instead of getting a 20,000, they got like a 10. Yeah. Transwarp conduit holding, Captain. Now we just ride and see where it spits us out. The good news is, it doesn't look like anything followed us. Acknowledged. Report any turbulence or instability, no matter how minor. 7. Welcome back. Captain, I left to protect this ship. Yet you pursued, risking the very outcome I sought to prevent. This decision is illogical. You're part of this crew, 7. We don't leave family behind. Ever. Except for, you know, when it's on a more positive note, like Neelix wanting to go live with a bunch of Talaxians. I'm truly sorry for the risk you took. When you say family, perhaps I am finally beginning to understand what that means. It means we've likely earned a permanent spot at the top of the Queen's most wanted list, but we'll face it together. Janeway to all hands, the courage and loyalty displayed on this mission, going into the heart of Borg space for one of our own, it makes me more proud than I can possibly say. We don't know where this transwarp conduit leads, but when we get there, you're all getting shore leave. Well done. Janeway out. Completed. Congratulations, completed the main mission, Dark Frontier. Leaving this sector will cause all active missions to be canceled, and all heroes currently marked as unavailable to be lost. Oh, wait. So when they said sector, they actually meant to the next chapter? Because sometimes when they say sector, they just mean the system you're in. We still had like 3 systems to look at, didn't we? Nope, they meant going on to Sector 10. Shit. I think we got all...
Log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. A jump of 20,000 light years, or 15 normal years for those who want to skip the math. And we owe it all to the captain's utterly audacious transwarp coil plan. I will never question that woman again. Or at least for the rest of the week. Captain Proton's adventures are practically a phenomenon with the crew. The holodeck is booked solid 24/7, bride of Chaotica. Captain Proton versus the cosmic creature, and invaders from the 9th dimension are running on a continuous loop. Now that my holonovel's wrapped up, I actually have time for other momentous tasks, like writing a letter to my father. Who knows, maybe we can give our relationship a second shot, if we'll ever make it home. Nah, once we get home. Supplemental. Voyager has just picked up a Federation distress signal. A Starfleet search and rescue ship? More likely the Caretaker. Ah, the memories. Maybe the old energy blob dragged someone else over from the Alpha Quadrant. I hope they didn't have to contend with Kala, or the Borg, or Idrin, or Arturus. Huh. Looking back, it's been quite a journey, hasn't it?
All right. Ion Storm. Entering an Ion Storm. Minus 12 warp integrity per cycle and minus 50 power. Homesickness of the crew is now up to level 40 per cycle, despite us having maxed morale and being closer, like just getting like an extra 15 years knocked off our trip. All right. Well, I think we're going to call it there for today. I think there's only like 6 sectors left until the game's done. Something like that. I could be wrong, though. Not a lot in this system, but there is some fuel over there. There's a trade station. Alright, come here. Had I known it was going to actually send us to this chapter, I should say, I probably would have waited to go get 7. Mainly because there was still, I think, there was at least 2 systems in that last room, that last chapter that we didn't even touch. But I think we got through all the away missions, hopefully. Like, that's the biggest importance, is to get all these blue. Not a lot going on in this area. These systems are pretty short on points of interest. Alright, what's the away mission? Another trade station. And the away mission is called Dragon's Teeth. Our skaters picked up a Class K planet with an enormous tritanium signature. We'd better take a look at that. Dragon's Teeth. I'll be honest, the episode Dragon's Teeth isn't ringing bells offhand. It made me think of that thing that the living nebula thing, but I don't think that's the case. And Equinox. We are at the point where we get to meet the Equinox, so maybe we're going to have a Nova class ship join up with us at long last. Anyways, we're going to call it there for now, guys. It is a little later than when I planned to stream to. But that's all right. We can continue this tomorrow. Until then, everybody. Whew, what progress! It is going along nicely. If you haven't hit the follow button or the subscribe button, please do. It means a lot to the stream. I'm trying to stream every day now that I'm on medical leave and likely not going back to work. But either way, guys, thanks for being here. In the meantime, until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, stay awesome. And I'll see you all in the future. Bye for now.